The day was perfect from beginning to end, even though the fundraiser was born out of a tragedy. More than 340 athletes participated in the Ride for Liv, Run for Liv event on Sunday, July 14th. Bikers and runners turned out in droves to honor the memory of Olivia Marchand, a 17-year-old Westford Academy senior who died in an act of domestic violence in February 2010. Her mother, critically wounded in the same incident, survived and founded the Liv Foundation. Jody Marchand led the pack of runners out of the 4-H Fairgrounds and onto South Chelmsford Street for a 5K run that was ultimately won by 29-year-old Michael Tabor in just over 20 minutes. The top female runner, Kate O'Malley, won with a time of 20:48.8. WestfordCAT News Director Joyce Polino Crane spoke with two of the runners after the race.
I'm here with Julie and Becca, and they just ran the 5K, and they're going to tell us how they did and how the route was.
It was a little harder than usual because it was really hot, but the route was great.
It is true, it's really hot today, but boy, there have been other scorchers for this event.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful. It was really good company. Everyone was really supportive, and it was really fun.
Bicyclists rode 50, 23, and 6-mile routes, all returning in time for lunch provided by Bianco's Catering of Tingsboro. Registrations just kept on coming, right up until the racers and bicyclists were about to take off. Here are volunteers Joanne Durr, Terry Cryan, and Ann Cullerton.
So tell us, how many do you estimate registered between today and over the past few weeks?
So today, walk-in only, we had about 160 walk-ins, and then you have the exact number for how many pre-registered.
When registration closed, it was at 183 or 186, something in that range.
There you go.
So I guess we could add those two numbers together.
And not quickly on camera.
We know that it's well over 200, so that's great.
So I have to say that last year we had about 80 release forms, and we ran out. So this year we printed 140 and we ran out.
A buoyant but thoughtful Jody Marchand stopped to reflect on the day and her daughter.
It started.
Been 9 years. This is our 9th event. When the year anniversary day came up, we started it, and it's the best day of the year for me.
It has been the best day of the year for you, I know. How are you feeling emotionally today?
I feel great. You know, when it's coming up and getting ready, there's a lot to do, and luckily I have a great group on my board of directors doing a ton of work for us. Oh my gosh, such a great group. So, but it's I get a little down about it because why are we having this? Because my daughter is a victim of domestic violence. I still can't believe it. But you know what? Then I'm here, and the greatest, most caring, fun group of friends, family come out, and it's the best day.
Jody's brother Scott Tony shared his thoughts.
Are you amazed, though, at how well Jody is doing, speaking before groups now and really becoming the face of domestic violence awareness?
Am I amazed? I'm not amazed. I'm not surprised. Jody's a star. She always has been. I think that this is what is helping her get through all of this. I've told her repeatedly that I would have crawled up into a corner and died a long time ago. She has strength of a warrior. She's a champion, and I think she always will be.
46 Lowell police cadets ran the race in support of domestic violence awareness.
We ran, so we've got some slower runners and some faster runners, so we ran kind of an in-between pace. So it was good.
Were there water
Probably
stations?
a relief pace from them. They're usually used to running a little faster.
Is that right?
Yes.
So do they run every day?
Some of them run a 6-minute mile, so they can run pretty fast.
Even some of the region's most elite police officers were on hand to display the vehicle that carries the Northeastern Massachusetts Law Enforcement Council SWAT team to crime sites.
Yeah, so this we're not here for law enforcement purposes today. We're here to show our support for domestic violence and domestic violence victims, and to let the kids play in the truck. It's like a touch-a-truck program. Let the kids play around, interact with the police. So we're here, even though the vehicle looks intimidating, we're here for community policing purposes today.
Wonderful.
So we'd encourage kids to come over, take pictures with the truck, with their families, take pictures with us and the gear, and hopefully they enjoy it.
Moms Against Guns had a presence in the event. Here's Angela Christiana.
We are an organization that was founded right after Sandy Hook happened, and we are the largest grassroots gun violence prevention organization in the country. We work very hard for stronger gun laws in this country. We respect the Second Amendment, while at the same time we believe that rights should be paired with responsibilities. And with 40,000 gun deaths a year in this nation, we just feel that we need to do something, and legislation and community-led action is the answer.
So what are your hopes? Do you think it will happen?
I do think it will happen. We need to change the laws, and we need to change the lawmakers in some instances. Our lawmakers here in Massachusetts are fantastic, and we were very, very grateful for them. In other states, it's not the case that they have common sense when it comes to gun laws, and so if they won't do their jobs and keep Americans safe, then we will unseat them and put someone in their place, maybe even a mom.
In full disclosure, Joyce Polino Crane is a board member of the Liv Foundation. For WestfordCAT, I'm Patty Stalker.